Hey guys, in this video I wanted to talk about fingerspelling and sounding out the words that you see. So one of the tendencies that I myself, as well as most people, whenever they are seeing fingerspelling, they tend to look at a word that they see and they start naming off the letters. Okay, if the letters were S, T, A, R, S. Okay, so they're looking at this and they're naming off all these letters. But as you go through and you start naming these letters, okay, got that one, go to the next one, got that one, go to the next one. And as you do that though, then you start forgetting the first ones that you have. And so then at the very end of the word, especially if it's a long word, then you're like, okay, what were the letters that I just named off? And so then again, you're stuck. Even if you got all of the letters, you're stuck again. Now, the other problem is that let's say that you had a long word. Let's take the word American. Okay, so you get A-M something I-A. Okay, now what are you gonna do? Because you just named off a whole bunch of random letters that you're like, none of those fit together, and you're not going to remember them in order because they don't make any sense. But one of the great things is that if you are actually sounding out the word, you're able to kind of make sense. If you guys ever played the game Mad Gab, that was one of my favorite games whenever I was younger, because I was able to take it and read through it fast and say it fast enough, and then you're like saying it, and then you're like, oh, I know what the answer is. So it's the same way with fingerspelling. That's exactly what you can do. So think about playing Mad Gab that way. So instead of naming each letter and spelling it out, start sounding it out. And I know it sounds dumb in your head, but definitely do it and it will totally work. So as you see a word, let's take the word American again. So you're like, okay, something, American. Okay, so that's one of the great things you can do. In a different video, I'll talk about how we can use the size of the hand shapes, whether it's an up letter or a down letter, a side or a moving letter, and how you can use those. And then also in a different video, I'll talk about making logical guesses. But for the time being, think about the fact that if you catch most of the letters, you're able to kind of like blend it together and be like, oh, I got it. I know what that's saying. So that's one of the best things that you can do, is make sure that as you see a word, you are going through, and even if you start to like spell it out and you're like, okay, okay, and then go through that way. That will help you so very much. And then that way, even if you miss letters, you still have something to go off of and you can make a logical guess based on that. Hope this helped. Bye.